Welcome back to Onkariki Radio. Listen, yesterday we had so much fun. We're doing it again. Did we not?
Nothing but fun. We're doing it again.
World back at you. Listen, you just played a video for me, and I have something to say to you.
Is it good?
Well, I think you're crazy. I think you're half over the top.
We've been told that.
You are an extremist, my friend. What step me through that video from top to bottom, because I'm going to put that video on the website. People aren't going to believe the stuff you have done with that. So give me a breakdown. What's going on?
Well, the one you just watched is Iron Mountain 08.
Now, where is that?
Merritt, British Columbia. There's two quite extreme, they call them old school trails, because they're not for the timid. They're not for the new riders. They're for fully, experienced, fully extreme riders. Yeah.
Or half crazy.
Or half cranked.
Thank you so much. Okay, so what happens when you traditionally go on one of these rides? What do you do? How do you prepare? I saw on the first, you're going up in SUVs.
Yeah, well, the one particular mountain, Iron Mountain, there's two main trails. One is Old 98 and Old 99. Mm-hmm. What they are is it's a shuttle. There's not to be confused with hike-a-bike, where you got to hike.
Okay, what is a shuttle?
A shuttle is you have a drop point where the trail comes out, where you put a vehicle, and then when you ride down the mountain, that vehicle takes the person up to get the shuttle vehicle. That way you don't have to, it's 1,700 meters is quite a hike. So it could take you up.
Straight up.
Yeah, it's, you go from sea level, actually Merritt, which is 350 meters above sea level, you climb to 1,700 meters, and it's a vertical drop of, I guess would be 1,600 and somewhat meters in about 2.5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does it affect your breathing at all?
Affects my brain. No, just kidding.
No, to do this, your brain has to be affected before you go up.
Well, when we did this particular video, there was still snow on the top of the mountain, and it was the end of June.
So what is it freezing up, above freezing up?
Yeah, at nighttime it still gets cold up top, but where we were down the camp, it was still pleasant.
And you went old school, you couldn't take any propane cookers?
Nope,
or anything
there was, we actually, one guy we ride with, Mel, they call him Downhill Davidson, he's been doing this since before I was born, and he's an old woodsman, and he likes to have everything the old authentic way. He likes to, we cook on the fire, we don't have any lanterns, there's nothing new, modern, everything is the way it was 30 years ago, and that's the way he likes to do it. He said, you got to feel it. You got to feel what you're doing, and he's kind of got us to do that. It's kind of neat.
So tell me about the dog. I'm really interested in the dog. I've never seen this before.
Tommy, the guy we ride with, it's Jersey is her name, and Tommy's
the dog's name.
Yeah, Tommy's one of our riders. Tommy's one of our riders.
Okay.
I call him Tommy Two Chairs, because everywhere he goes, he's got two chairs, one for him and one for his dog.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
That's his nickname. But Jersey's kind of a trail dog. Well, actually, she is a trail dog. She's been riding with us since she was a baby.
So what's her job?
She kind of keeps her eye out for wildlife. She chases bear away. Anything that comes in the middle of the track, she's a great trail dog.
So anything that would eat you, stick you, poison you, chew on you, or otherwise attack you, that dog's there to warn you, or
pretty much. And she also keeps you warm at night.
Huh? What? Okay.
She likes to sleep under the sleeping bag with Tom. So don't ask me about that.
Okay, we won't go there. That's another podcast.
Okay.
Okay.
So no, she's just a great pal, and she doesn't bark at people. She doesn't chase other dogs. Because a lot of riders have trail dogs for safety issues. Yeah.
Now tell me about that. There was it looked like 2x4s nailed together and went vertically down. What is that all about?
That's about you're going down off a rock face, and then you come to a platform which is just two logs, drops you down about 60% drop for about, I'd say, maybe 100 meters.
300 feet.
Yeah, and then you go down, and what holds you on the trail, on the wood, is chicken wire somebody had put on there.
That's crazy.
And you just go down. Once you got your flow, you keep your balance, and you just run it out.
So does it ever get moss on it and slippery like that?
It can be slippery when it's wet. But that chicken wire kind of takes care of that. Some people put tar paper from the roof down, or just some guys just bring stuff up and make the trail safer.
And what about those rocks that you were going through? What you told me 3 out of 5 didn't make it. What's that one?
That's the drop, they call it. It's you pretty much drop straight off in 2 different landings to get down off this rock face. So far, out of all of our group, there's only 3 people who have ever made it, and a lot of guys have been hurt trying.
Wow.
But it's like I say, it's extreme, and you got to like to do this stuff.
The psychology behind that is ride your bike to an edge of a cliff and go over it.
There is no psychology. You just go.
It's just crazy.
It's just dumb.
Yeah, yeah.
But I love it.
So how long, from top to bottom, how long would that ride last you?
Top to bottom, the first year we did it took us probably 3.5 hours because the trail hadn't been used in so many years. A lot of parts of it was overgrown. So we did some maintenance on the trail ourselves. We went back up just here in the end of June again, and we did the whole trail from top to bottom in less than 2 hours.
Wow!
It actually was so good and so efficient that we actually did it the next day and tried to beat our time, but we couldn't because we were too tired from the day before.
So you've shaved an hour and a half off that time.
Oh yeah, easily.
Wow, so 2 hours. Now, it's in Merritt, right?
Yep.
Is this one of your favorite spots, or is it one of the most difficult? On a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult is that one?
I
would put it at like a 15.
It's one of the most difficult treks or trails, and that's why it's one of our favorites, because we like to be pushed. We like to be, pushed every day we go.
So let's throw out a challenge. Any of our internet listeners, if they think they can beat your time, the first one gets what? A free half crank T-shirt or what?
A hoodie.
A hoodie.
A hoodie. There you
go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a big deal because these are beautiful hoodies. So we're going to throw out that challenge. Yes.
All right.
Anybody that wants to come, but it can't be from North America. Yeah. That's part of the contest.
No. First
are we going to open it up to North Americans?
No, they won't come up here anyway because they don't know where Merritt is.
Okay. So the first person that breaks that 2-hour timeline on Merritt at what they call the drop, or
the drop. There's Old 98.
Okay, so if you do it in under 2 hours, you get a free coveted half cranked hoodie.
And you can get all the information where it is on the website. Everything's there at halfcrank.com.
Halfcrank.com.
Yeah.
Oh,
everything's there, and there's also many videos about it.
You can't throw a challenge out like this and not have people respond to this.
Well, if somebody beats our time, it just makes us do it quicker.
Oh, yeah, and then if they beat their time, you'll put their name up on your website.
Yep.
It's like a pinball.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
We just keep bouncing back and forth.
Many millions of points, and you get your name put up in there and liked forever and ever, amen? Oh, that's going to be great.
It's going to be fun.
You heard it here first. Halfcrank.com. Go to the website. There's a video of them doing the drop, right?
2 years in a row, and there's also 5 or 6 other videos on there you can choose from. Take a look at it. If you have any questions, just drop me a line.
Okay, rules of the game are, the rules of the contest are, you got to have a witness.
Yep.
They got to have...
Preferably videotape.
Yeah. You know what? That would be perfect.
Yep.
That would be perfect because then we know exactly that you were there for sure.
Not that anybody cheats. Not that anybody cheats.
Yeah.
And it's just a digital world we live in, so...
Yeah, see, there you go. There you go. So I'm really looking forward to this contest. This is brilliant.
Well, if this one works out, we'll just have another one.
Yeah.
There's all kinds. That's just one of many mountains.
You guys are too crazy.
One of many mountains that we go on, but that's one that we go every year. We go on a big camp every year. There's usually anywhere between 6 guys and 10 guys. And
so out-tough you, out-crazy you, out-pedal you, that's the contest. Under 2 hours.
Pretty much.
This is going to be good. I'm looking forward to this. We're going to be watching your website like crazy. I'm going to go there every day.
There's a lot of young guys that can do it, probably in under, but they can't stay out overnight because they're only 12 and 13.
Ian, thanks for being on the show again. That video is incredible.
Thanks.
Listen,
appreciate it.
I'm putting it up. Whoa!
Earthquake. We are in BC, remember?
The table almost fell over on us. Okay, so we're going to go to the website, and that's where we're going to find the contest.
Yes.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this. All right.
Thank you very much,
boys and girls.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.